You are now tuned into His Love, Her Faith, where we are bridging the gap between art, entertainment, and life. And tonight it's going down live in a major way. We are live from the Promontory, Chicago, where we'll be featuring the Streets Don't Love You tour. These brothers have been all over the country, and tonight they stop here in Chi-Town, baby. It's going to be going down in a major way. We're going to take you to some exclusive interviews, hot live performances, and so much more. So be sure that you stay in tune with us, guys. Of course, like I said, I'm your man, Tommy Gunz with a Z. Instead, for my co-host, Karamel with the K, and the super producer, J-Dub, y'all, I'm telling you, if you're not here, you're not going to miss out, because you're going to get a chance to check it out when we go inside. It's going down, y'all. It's going to be live tonight. Let's get it.
She catch me now, yeah, catch me now. Try to stay on my own still, I'm just slow. Try to be the man, I should be, that's my code. But no matter how I try, I will never really try. That step, I'm on the road to go. Gang, we away.
Chicago, how y'all feeling? Okay, so real quick. We go by the name Surf Gang, and it's real simple. Wherever 2 or 3 are gathered, his presence is there. That's why we call ourselves Surf Gang. We from the crib, the bottom of the very bottom of the map, Miami.
And count it 3 or 5, stand up.
In this walk, you can't have half of nothing. You need the whole thing. You feel me? You can't just be half a Christian or half a thug or half a hustler or half an entrepreneur or half a boss. Whatever it is that you finna do, you need the whole thing. DJ, let's go. They don't really want it, we just go to pizza. If you really want it, you can have a pizza. But you gon' have to pay that tab. Yeah. Whole thing I have. You gon' have to pay that tab.
He paid the whole thing. Y'all like it down for gold shot. I'm flexing for chicks in the ball, man. What do we come to like, oh man? Is this what he live for? Is this what he died for? Ain't hold nothing back. Hey, pay the whole staff. I'm trying to rock through the city. Just enough black in your feeling. That mean we about to get lit. Man. Bring it right back like a cellophane. Turn my life all around. He paid the price. He gave his life. Why you playing around?
All black hoodie, but we right priest. They don't really want it, you can have a reason.
Peace up, put the peace up.
If you really want it, you can have a reason.
Yeah.
But you gon' have to pay that tab. Yeah. All things I have. Yeah. You gon' have to pay that tab. Hallelujah, Jubilee. I'ma need the whole thing. God so love the world. Still heaven on earth. More tears, chopped onions. More life, more abundance. More flights, more turbulence. I made it out of bondage. Shoot me your head like it's bondage. Empty your stomach, don't vomit. I'm trying to go for the soul. Strapped up like we in Jabols. He ain't get it for the Lord. Only he got it at home. Swaggy is holding my clothes. Swaggy is the Holy Ghost.
Surf Gang, this is Surf Gang on everything.
All right, what's good, y'all? This your man, Tommy Gunz with a Z, and you are tuned into His Love, Her Faith, where we are bridging the gap between art, entertainment, and life. The tour, y'all, is a go. The Streets Don't Love Them tour, the Chicago wing. These brothers opened up the show, and they put on an amazing performance. Surf Gang, what's happening?
Chillin', man. Y'all already know.
All right, appreciate y'all for taking the time out real quick. So tell the people a little bit about your journey.
Yeah, I mean, our journey is all about letting people know that you can be young, positive, and still turn up. A lot of people look at Christianity or being positive as something that you do when you're real young or when you're real old.
Right.
And that's why it's a generational gap. But we here to let y'all know that you can still be hood, still be ratchet, still turn up, and still be positive and love God. You can still get beat too.
Right. No doubt. All right, so talk a little bit about the creative process that you guys use for the music, and how does your testimony fit into that creative process?
I mean, I think about what we like as far as our call and who we trying to reach in our music. You know, we big on telling real life experiences from our perspective. Like both of us being felons, convicted felons, having records, being shunned in society, not being able to get a job, starting businesses, being entrepreneurs, and following Christ and showing what that look like and communicating that to dudes in the hood, dudes who have felonies or stuff like that, or even just the average kid who want to turn up and don't want to feel left out, who love Jesus, you know?
Right, so you can still be saved, still have a whole life, and not miss out on anything.
Amen.
Right.
Communicate that in the music. So
I mean, look, bro, y'all wasn't trying. What we witnessed tonight here in the Shy, yo, that was live, bro. I really enjoyed the performance, man, overall, man. So tell me, how can the people get in contact with you guys, man? They want to book y'all for shows. They want to get some of your music.
It's Surf Gang on everything. SURFGVNG. GVNG. It's a V in gang instead of an A. Surf Gang on everything. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Gmail, whatever. Hit us up.
Okay. All right, and one more question. How has the tour experience been for you guys?
It's been cool, you know. We able to get out here and touch our fans, you feel me? Take pictures with them, talk about different life experience. Sometimes you can't talk to somebody that's immediate close to you about certain different things. You just want to talk to somebody else. So we able to touch people, get their contact information, stay in contact with them. And our whole thing is Surf Gang, and the gang part comes from where 2 or 3 are gathered. His presence is there. So, you know, we just want to touch them and pray with them, talk to them and communicate, you know, you like break bread. So that's the best part of the tour for us. You know?
I know that. What about yourself?
Same thing, man. Same thing, yeah.
All right, well, we appreciate you guys, man. Surf Gang on everything. Make sure y'all check them out, man. They all over social media. This is your man, Tommy Gunz with a Z. Yo, we'll be right back after this, y'all. All right, what's good, y'all? This is your man, Tommy Gunz with a Z, and you are tuned into His Love, Her Faith, where we are bridging the gap between art, entertainment, and life. And we are live at the Promontory, Chicago for the Streets Don't Love Them tour. Got one of the performing artists here, AJ McQueen. What's up with you, brother?
Glad to be here.
Hey, man, hey, great to have you here, brother. All right, so let's talk a little bit about this tour, man. How has it been so far?
Man, it's been crazy, man. The energy's crazy. The cause is crazy, man. Streets don't love you. You know what I mean? So it's been crazy, man. Memphis was a movie, and tonight it's going to be epic. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah.
So give the people a little bit of background history on who you are and what the story is.
Yeah, well, I'm born and raised St. Louis, Missouri. You know what I mean?
Midwest?
Yeah, Midwest. You heard me?
All
Yeah,
right.
When I joined the gang when I was 13, I got shot up when I was 15. I met God on my back and my lowest point up. You know what I mean? I started rapping from there. You know what I mean? I'm talking about organically beating when we used to beat the pins on the table. You know what I'm saying?
All right, lunchroom style.
Yeah, free
right,
lunch.
right. Real hip hop. Free lunch.
That's where it started for me. You know what I'm saying? So since then, man, God has just taken it, and I'm very big on social issues. So I talk a lot about that, about my faith, my past, family, all that, man.
Okay.
And make good music. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
All right. So how has that impacted in how you create your music?
It keeps me organic, you know what I'm saying? Keeps me honest, you know what I mean? Again, my testimony ain't no better than, my story ain't no better than the next, you know what I mean? So I believe that if I tell my story, as the words say, we overcome by the blood of the Lamb.
And the word of our testimony, yes, sir.
I just focus on telling my testimony, man. I let God do the rest, you know what I mean? And for me, I'm speaking for the streets, speaking for the hood, the misfits, the lost ones, all that. You know?
Okay. All right, so what can the people here in Chicago expect out of your performance tonight?
Passion, man.
Passion?
You know what I'm saying? Passion. I'm organic. You know what I'm saying? I don't know script.
Okay.
I don't do it over the song. I like to let it.
It's all freestyle.
Whatever come out of my heart, that's what comes, and I'm very unapologetic. You know what I'm saying?
All right, no doubt, no doubt. I will appreciate you, brother, for taking the time, man. Can't wait to see you bless the stage, man. Oh, how can people get in contact with you? My bad, brother. Almost slipped out on that, man.
Yeah, just Instagram, Facebook, AJ McQueen, AJMcQueen.com. I got a new project coming out on Friday called Free Lunch. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So get that. You can pre-order that right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
No doubt, y'all. Well, you know what it is. You heard AJ McQueen about to bless the stage, about to bless the mic, about to give the people of Chicago his passion, his energy, and his story, y'all. This is His Love, Her Fate. I'm your man, Tommy Gunz with a Z, and this is the Streets Don't Love Them tour Chicago, y'all. Squad out.
Look, my blood red, but my heart purple. I'm all purpose. I'm from the block, but my square root is just a small circle. Your team say they about that murder, but y'all all Urkels. Hope your steps find your purpose, but God cracked the curtain. I used to talk with my hands and pick up on 9 verbals. Where I'm from, we learn to burn off and still work thermals. To make it out, I had to be determined. I'm no preacher, but every verse I spit is just a small sermon. I'm breathing life in this music, hopefully shoes, look, hands up, and I ain't going back. I put that on my, the ones who shot me, look, no, I ain't dead, homie. You wanna try again? I'm already dead, homie. Yeah, keep them up, and I ain't going back. I put that on my, and I ain't going back. I put that on my. Open-minded, open-ended thoughts gon' come with answers I master. Art of omission, you judging. You don't know my sentence, you budging. Off the cliff and I'm falling, calling a lift or an Uber. I scuba dive, some conclusions. It's confusion and sports city. Out the closet with bags packed. Gonna go with my dance at. So then I grab a pot and a damn hat. I'm making change, you see these coins in my pocket. I'm out the door. Yeah, I forgot to lock you, but oh well. Can't pay my rent anyway. I'm on these sprint anyway. That's why I write Hemingway. To get away from this nonsense. She ain't no down, she's just full of nonsense. Gave my table away. But I kept my content, still running behind 10 ice splits, twice dipping the split. Got me lifted to new dimensions, promotions with new extensions. My mission been popping lately, they respecting the bars. These days I'm trying to stay away from the ball. You can read back in the book and read about what it took for him to live trying to cook. Do this, Buddhist, sometimes I act like a nudist. Get naked on this track, run it like I'm running a race. Put my ifs, ands, or buts in your face. But here's a taste of my ability. Facilitate these rounds, practice humility. I got the tendency to go from A to Z. Real quick, yeah, I felt a new wave. Super soaker. 12 pull us over and they wet us like super soakers. And they dare us to get up. So we up. Chicago, what up, though? That song right there is called Pop 2313. It's called that because that's the population of where I'm from St. Louis, Missouri, West Side. Make sure y'all get that free love CD. Sometimes you got haters in your life, right? You know what you gotta tell them? What you gotta tell them? Move that side. Yeah, move that side. Yeah, move that side. Yeah, move that side, move that side. Don't get my vibe. Hey, yo, move that side. Hey, yo, bandanas and ties. Hey, pride. Move that side, move that side, move that side. Yeah, move that side. Yo, move that side. DJ Freak Boy. Yeah, y'all ready to turn with me? Yo, Chicago, let's go. Hey, look, turn up. Look, woke up at 5 o'clock. I'm supposed to go punch the clock. All this slavery gotta stop. Yeah, I got up and I punched the clock. Now I'm back on the block trying to build my stock. You can't walk in my shoes, you can't fit these socks. Hope you catching the wave like a chicken pot. You ain't catch your fade if you touch my lock. Don't you do it. Don't pursue it, chase a win. Don't you do it, be a good steward, be a conduit. Tell her you say conduit. Man in the mirror, I'm talking to it. I was on the pride, I was talking to it. Yeah, higher learning, I be hustling to it. When I ain't have a car, I was walking to it. When my breath passed, I was meant to move it. Now I see the future. I hope that it lasts long. They say I'm superhuman, but cause I mask off, but I don't mask on. About to blast on to a new planet. Wanna be a star, boy, you better plan it. These are awful times out of rice race. No free gigs, yeah, I'm out of space. See, I'm out of line, yeah, I'm out of place. I don't catch sinners, I don't catch cases. I got Butterfinger. Put a ring on her, she had Butterfinger. I don't fit your margin, I got Butterfinger. Yeah, I got bars, I got Butterfinger. Life is what a dream. What a dream, girls, what a afros. What a locks say, what a natural girls. I'll be all the business. But the next day I say I'm overboard. I'm the Black Ranger. I come my candy cup up with your labor store. I wrote this in the Honda. We ain't hating fruits, we don't want to score. I can trust you with my heart. Can I trust you with this hardcore? Like, don't kill my mood. Sweat, don't kill my vibe. Sweat, I came with the tribe. No lie, and I came with the pride. Sweat, I'm sure to say. Hey, free all the guys. And that's the time. Pride, more shine, more shine. More shine. More shine. More shine. More shine, more shine. Don't keep my vibe. More shine. Bananas and ties. More shine. Say it with me like that. More shine. More shine. More shine. More shine. More shine. Don't keep my vibe. More shine. Bananas and ties. I was raised in the hood. We ain't have a lot, but we had a blast. My mama taught me etiquette. I drank my sugar water out of wine glass. We ain't go outside. believe the sound. The project building, we had to learn. We won Santa Claus and we were claustrophobic. Yeah, I'm such a poet, I got away with words. She stole my heart and got away with words. Well, action speaking, can you hear my verbs? So much on my mind, I can't fit the blur. I'm trying to be the GOAT. You heard? Small towns, you have to manage. Yeah, you fall down, grab a bandage. Yeah, we got served, make a sandwich. Yeah, full house, anytime. We gotta get the cool cups in the summer. We got the chicken shop, we probably get the Hummer. We're gonna top peel back ourselves. Hey! Don't get my move. Sway, don't get my vibe. Sway, I can't with this tribe. No lying, I can't with the pride. Oh, yeah, I'm just side. Yeah, free all the guys. Yeah, my dance and ties. Who ain't shy? Who ain't shy? Hey, who ain't shy? Who ain't shy? Don't get my vibe. Hey, who ain't shy? Hey, my dance and ties. Hey, who ain't shy? 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 Don't get my vibe. Who ain't shy? My dance and ties. Who ain't shy? Who ain't shy? Yeah, who ain't shy? Yeah, who ain't shy? Yeah, who ain't shy? Who ain't shy? Don't get my vibe. Who ain't shy? Bandanas and ties. Who ain't shy? Who ain't shy? Y'all still with me? Welcome to my element, evident, looking elegant. Heaven sink on an elephant, melanin on my skeleton. They say I'm intelligent. Before I entered this course, I was celibate. Y'all was raised in these streets, and that's evident that God changed my life. And this is evidence, now this is leverage, now this is evidence. And I'm a class clown. God said you are it, and I've been tagged now. So y'all deep in my bag, I never back down. Yeah, be something later, boy, that's a bad now. And yeah, I'm so 6'4", but I put my flag down. Don't need no pass to the service, man, that's a flag now. I'm about to black out like Akon at night times. I don't write rhymes, I open my mouth and excite minds, give lifelines. So don't you come trying to take mine. If you do, my crew gon' pull off faster than Jimmy John's. Now give me mines. Give me minds, give me hearts. Let Jesus push it together. Pick apart. My mama said don't be a player, son. Pick a heart. So many fish in the sea. Try not to pick a shark. I'm in my sector. Hannibal Lecter. I eat peace. I love the texture. This is a lecture. This ain't no essay, but I work harder than Hector. I met a flower girl and almost got lost in her nectar. Woo-hoo! Thank God for the woman. Die for the woman. Die to yourself every day. Suicide for the woman. Y'all can go for a serve sandwich with a side of Roman. I'm going back to my root spot to go harpo on this beat. Where Sophia at? I dived in that water, then my spirit grew like chia pet. Round this body, you know. I'm bringing bars back, man, I'm telling you. Look.
I see you.
If y'all vibing, I hope y'all follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to get 10,000 followers. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, alright? It's my last song. Listen, somebody say make the block great again.
Make the block great again.
Somebody said make the block great again.
Make the block great again.
Look, we right now we in a social climate that's really jacked up. I believe if we gonna restore the nation, we gotta start in the hood. So this song is deep, listen to the words. I got a project coming out on Friday, but y'all can get it tonight. It's in the back, it's called Free Lunch, you know what I'm saying? It's called Free Lunch because I was beating on the table and I was rapping, and I was on free and reduced lunch. DJ, Brick Boy, let's drop that track. Lock me up, I'm writing all my thoughts on the wall. If you're afraid of revolution, homie, don't get involved. I got some homies that's on lockdown that can't get a call. I keep the heater like on Peter, man, but don't be appalled. Land of the free, this land ain't free for now. This race to break your legacy if you get tricked by the law. If life is art, this sketch is one hell of a job. So make sure you plan it out. If you shoot a star, shoot for the heavens. I was taught how to shoot at 11. Then they throw us in the hood and make us shoot at our brethren. It's a genocide, west side versus the east side. It's a social class, most side versus the east side. We're the peace side, we're the freedom, and it's a quarantine. How could you not see it? Y'all be talking about change, how could you not be it? They got the same author. While we all can't just get along, we kill each other for streets that we don't even know. I'm choosing love over hate to win. We gotta make a block. It's time to do something new. Can't be stuck in our ways. They got a price on your soul. Got you stuck in your chains. Papa Jenny, Papa X. Got you stuck in the days. Homie, you going too fast. Look pump on your brakes. Gotta keep the grass cut. Gotta watch for the snakes. I respect TD, but I don't like for the chase. I found a weave through the pressure. I don't aim with the fake. I say crazy when it's a lot and stay on my plate. Put a color on the brother. Now we acting like kill each other for no reason. Now we acting like cops. Yeah, the hood going down, so the winds don't stop. But I write this second album, no winds don't drop. And I'm leaving the stars, about to flood the streets in the heart. Don't be like the Red Sea and I'm just playing. I got that nightlife purpose. I'm a bitch in the dark. And I was made in the 80s. You ain't gotta push me to start. But you don't like me cause my skin darker. Hey, when you feel awkward, fly with me. We got the same father. We got the same author. Hey, while we all can't just get along, we kill each other for streets that we don't even know. I'm choosing love over hate to win. We gotta make the block great. Listen, it starts with us. We gotta start right now. Right where you are. Make a change. Right in your community. Starting with your family. Starting with your friends. No matter where you go, understand that God is real and He lives inside of you. And no matter what you do, we gotta make change in our communities, you know what I'm saying? We gotta make the block great again, you know what I'm saying? My name is AJ McQueen, I appreciate y'all. Follow me on the gram, get my CD free lunch. Right block it on block. Streets don't love you.
All right, what's going on? This is your man Tommy Gunz with a Z, and you are tuned in to His Love, Her Faith, where we are bridging the gap between art, entertainment, and life. And we are here at the Streets Don't Love 'Em tour, the Chicago wing, and I'm here with one of the performing artists, one of the brothers that's going to be taking the stage in a few minutes, going to share his testimony through song, but I'm going to allow him to introduce himself.
What's going down, man? Corey Paul, H-Time, repping all day. You know, talking about Friendline.
All right, so you came out the heat to come into this little cold weather?
Hey, man, it's a little chilly out here, man. You know, I ain't got nothing but hoodies, man.
Hey, look, in this land, we call this hustlers weather. This is hustlers weather out here, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's real.
All right, so, bro, we know what brings you here to the city.
Yeah.
So, but we want you to introduce yourself. What is it about your story that's unique that you're expressing through your music?
Yeah, man. So I come out of a neighborhood called South Park, Houston, Texas. 40% dropout rate. You know what I'm saying? Raised by single mothers. You know, stepfather. You know, was a solid man.
Okay.
Got hooked to crack cocaine in the 80s.
Okay.
So we came up in the household with a dope fiend in the hood, right? And so seeing a lot of the abuse and the violence early on, it just, you know, I didn't understand it then, but it desensitized you. You know what I mean? A lot of violence. Saw my mama pop my old man when I was young boy. And eventually my old man committed suicide. You feel me? He killed himself. Yeah, you know, thank you. And it's a heavy story, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But the crazy thing, my story ain't really that. It's a lot of boys that's where I'm from. It's like
it's normal.
It's a normal,
right? It's a normal thing, but
so
it shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be. You feel me? And so I didn't know that, right? So as I grew up, you know, I'm hustling. I'm trying to just get it, and then my partner started telling me about going to church. I met this girl who's now my wife. You know what I'm saying? Long time ago. She started telling me about church and all this kind of stuff, and I believed in God. I'm from Houston. I built everybody believe. But the basis was they was basically saying, hey man, it's a hope, it's a miracle that can take all your pain and all of that and fix it.
That whole experience.
You know what I'm saying? And I was into that. And once I understood that, understood who God was, it opened up my mind completely. You feel me? And then I was like, I got to tell everybody where I'm from about this miracle, because when you're in the hood, you feel like
you're hopeless.
It's hopeless.
It's a hopeless
but
situation.
But you get the miracle, you're like, oh, I got something for you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you translate that through your music.
Through the music, I tell that story of hope through the struggle in Jesus.
Okay. So how has the experience been so far with you on the tour?
Yeah, it's great. You know what I'm saying? Like, these my brothers, you know, so that's what's dope about it. You know, we've been knowing each other, you know, me and Rick been knowing each other since 2009. You know, that's my brother. We got label together. We got non-profit together. So this just, you know, we doing ministry together the same way we do in the hood, but so we just going around to different spots.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this. What's the one takeaway that you want people to get from your performance and your story?
Yeah, my one takeaway would be, man, to get behind the story, understand what's going on behind the story. So whatever you see, if you see a little dude run up on somebody and whatever, ask yourself what put him in a position to where he felt that was a correct option. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get people to get behind the story, you know, and have that takeaway so it can build some empathy and sympathy.
Okay, no doubt. So if people want to get in contact with you, is there a website, social media? How can they do that?
CoreyPaulMusic.com, COREY, CoreyPaulMusic.com, and all my social is Corey Paul Music.
All right, no doubt, brother. Appreciate you for taking the time. We know you got to hit that stage, man. This is His Love, Her Faith, where we're bridging the gap between art, entertainment, and life. It's my man Corey Paul, Tommy Gunz with a Z, Squad TV, y'all. We'll be right back at you. Peace.
Let me hear you make some noise. All right, man, I'm about to bring up my brother, man, a real close friend to me, man. He helped me change my life. You know, them late phone calls when I felt like just giving up. And he stayed with me, man, just job applications, everything. Give it up for my brother, Corey Paul!
I can remember in 1980, hearing the doctor say I would never have any kids. 7 years later, March 10th, Corey was born. We took him home the next day. We were sitting watching all night. He never cried. Even as a little kid, he was no trouble. But little did we know trouble was coming. Now that I reflect back and I look at him, I guess he didn't cry because he was saving his tears.
Chicago, what's up, baby? Chicago, what's going down, baby? Hey, y'all rocking with me, man? Let me tell you a little bit about my story. Hey, mama raised me in South Park, one of the few that have made it out. I'm not impressed with the slick talk, cause I really live what they rapping about. Don't tell the shit, you ain't thugging for a settlement. Why you telling shit, but we're gonna dump it, let that metal be. Let us see, mixing with the soda, got them high as yours. Jedi focus for a check, hope you want to know it. Nobody showed us no condolence, we just had to get it. And maybe I try to do better if I knew the difference. I grew up with my people, water whipping in the kitchen. I saw my daddy buy a pack, I was there with it. They change your vision every little when you set your vision. They try to fuck me, ghetto, hey, that's how we live. They spitting on my block, and then they call it rain. But since my partner ate this pistol, I ain't been the same, my God. I lost my daddy to the dope, man. I got pain, I'm still dealing with it. Almost lost my brother to the street. I got pain, I'm still dealing with it. The Lord saved me, I was like 17. I got pain, I'm still, I know you going through it, I'ma pray for you. But I be going through it too, hope you pray for me. He felt that I was far away from God, he forgot a shot me. If he got me living how I'm living, I ain't care about me. Granny told me better, somehow I lost my way. Brought my problems to the church, brought a platinum, brought a day. Had my faith inside a room, I put it in the Lord. I put it right dirty, Lord, please protect the sword. When time get hard, all I gotta do is wrestle this. Time got hard, all I gotta do is just some, and I do all that I've been through. Ain't no way I lose, 92, you won't pull the roof. I done got the juice, this is truth. That's my daddy to the news. I was dying, but God heals pain. It just take a little time. I lost my daddy to the dog, man. I got pain, I'm still dealing with it. Almost lost my brother to the street. Look, I got pain, I'm still dealing with it. The Lord saved me, I was like 17. I got pain, I'm still dealing with it. I know you going through it, so I'ma pray for you. But I be going through it too. They tell my people, suicide, but this side, pick a side, any side do just fine. We must fight to survive. They say suicide, a genocide, just pick a side, any side do just fine. We must fight to survive. Chicago, how y'all feeling, man? Say, man, anybody in here know any gangsters? Any D-boys? Any strippers? Yeah. So they came from somewhere. I know a few of them too. I heard 2 years on the strippers, man. They came from somewhere. You feel what I'm saying? You don't just wake up, come up, oh yeah, I'm a
sell crack, and then I'm gonna pull a pistol and come from somewhere, right? You're born with this innocence as a child, and then somehow your heart, it's just like you just turned black, man. Let's go, DJ Brick Boy. So I was actually watching a documentary from like 1989, and they was actually doing a documentary on the Green Project housing. You know what I'm talking about? And there was a little dude, and he was talking about how bad it was growing up and how he wanted to leave and go to Beverly Hills. That ain't happened. 20 years later, the homie locked up right now. It's real life. You feel me? Black heart, no love. Black heart, no love. Black heart, no love. Black heart, no love. This is how you make a gangster. This is how you make a stripper. This is how you make a dealer. This is how you make a killer. Black heart, no love. Black heart, no love. Black heart, no love. Black heart, no love. This is how you make a gangster. This is how you make a stripper. This is how you make a dealer. This is how you make a killer. Take a hood full of broken folk, then pump it full of crack and coke, then cases on all the folk, then snatch away all the hope. Put the fathers up inside a cell, put the mother body up for sale, put the brother on bond bail, making the number going to jail. Thought the system was flawed, found out it's perfect. Thought my hood was born, found out that they built it. No resources on front or bottom, it's hard to manage. If you don't see my disadvantage, you got the advantage. Nah, I don't mumble, my stomach rumble, start with the crumbles. I'm out the jungle, there's more rubble, hoping the bundle on me. No, I got the pin, hitting you like it by 10. Bringing me into me, none of them killing me, girl, my head like shit, shredding you up. I hit this enemy, Satan the sucker, they're killing me. Mixing promethazine, looking for remedies, God, he delivered me, now I be UPS. Right here, it's the honey, oh, that's some pin of dog. Yo, from the street, I might pull up in the art. And it's crazy, because we was really made in the image of the Lord, man. One finger in the air for one God. One finger in the air if you believe in one God. Keep it up like that. Made in His image, slave to the gimmicks. They ain't trying to kill us. Graves keep on feeling. I don't think they get it. No. I don't think they get it. No. Tear my eye, blood on the pavement. My people down the daily. Boulevard raised me, did the Lord save me, so you cannot break me. I got the basics, I got the patience, I done connected with graces. A lot of my partners ain't make it. Bless her, giving them praises. I hit the Lord on my line, we be talking all the time. Hit the discussion all the time, I just had to break it down. This is more than a rhyme. Revelation is an elevation, not an occupation, that's an understatement. Dedicated, I have celebrated. If I never make it, I already made it. Yo, worshiping idols, million on dollars. Sacrifice my soul, but that's false prophet. Look, never ever stop it. It's my that killer, never lost sister. Please, God never. Slave to gimmicks, slave trying to kill us. Graves keep on feeling. I don't think we get it. No. I don't think we get it. No. My buddy made me a man. Street trying to turn me a monster. My buddy made me a man. Street trying to turn me a monster. Devil trying to turn me down. Stay down for the call. I just been praying and praying. All I needed was a chance. I just been praying and praying. What? All I needed was a chance. Oh yeah, Brick Boy. Chicago, how you feeling, man? Yeah. We got family in here tonight, man. Make some noise if you've been rocking with us for a little bit. I got MLB in here tonight. What's going down? Man, let me tell you a little bit where I'm from. I'm in Hollow. So, I grew up in Southport, Houston, Texas. Like a 40% dropout rate. My old man was a dope fiend and we was out the hood. A lot of violence. You know what I'm saying? Abuse coming up. I had to come up real quick. To the point where it was so violent, my mama, she went and bought a pistol and popped my old man one time, you know what I'm saying, because he's trying to break into the house. It's just kind of how I came up. I thought I was the target. I thought the devil had a target on my family. And then one time I got older, I met this man who told me, he said, everything you've been through made you stronger. Everything you've been through makes you tougher. And you're not a target. You're actually the bullet. You can make the penetration, you can have the impact. You don't have to let the society affect you, you can affect it. I thought about it, I was like, what if I open my eyes, just saw the person inside? You couldn't hide, you couldn't cover it, you couldn't try to disguise. You had to put on the mask, you had to face everything in the past. First will be last, last will be first, everything is in reverse. A blessing's a curse is a gift, life is a choice, death is a myth. You only earn what you have give. You couldn't die until you have lived. You had to pay for the freedom in cash. You had to pay for the freedom with last. You had to pay for the time it cost. You had to pay for the time you lost. I wanna be great, but I'm scared to fail. I think I'm killing myself. I wanna be free. My mind's a jail. I take my dreams, I break them down, put them in the box, put them in the ground. But I hear them in my head running around. Guess it's something like that. Death is on my mind. Dream killer with a dead going now. So I get this look. Devil trying to shine. Open up my eyes. Truth over lies. Faith over fear. Take it back. Wine. Let's go with the black mover. Bow, bow, bow. I can see the shooter. I can see the shooter. Look like me. Running from the block. Put a stick shot. I can take a shot. I can take a shot. Couple of shoulders. I see no future. Landed in trail. I cannot die if I never live. Running from the block. Put a stick shot. I can take a shot. I can take a shot. Couple of shoulders. I see no future. Landed in trail. But how can I die if I never live? I've been through the pain. I have no shame, I know it made me. She was a baby, and she had a baby. Who blames a baby? System is shady, blocking the sun and killing our days. Darkness raising, so living inside it don't really faze me. They tryna shake me, they tryna snake me. I got the pistol off safety. They tryna beat me, they tryna break me. I bought a burst grenade. I was young, just a youngin'. I was about to get it pumping. I was about to get it jumping. Then the Lord spoke something. Live, young boy. Jumping from the block, pull a stick shot, boom, boom, boom. I can take a shot, boom, boom, boom. I can take a shot, couple of shoulders. I see no future, land in a tree. But how can I die if I never live? Jumping from the block, pull a stick shot, boom, boom, boom. I can take a shot, boom, boom, boom. I can take a shot, couple of shoulders. I see no future, land in a tree. But how can I die if I never live? How many of y'all been rocking with me or Reconcile for longer than a year? 2 years. 3 years. Big boy, let's see if they've been rocking with us, man. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, 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 hey. What? I'm with it, I'm with it. I'm with it, I'm with it. Let's get it, let's get it. I'm with it, I'm with it. This one off the top. 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 This one off the. This one off the top. This one off the. This one off the top. This one off the. This one off the top. Oh, since we don't think they're ready. Hey. Chicago, let's go. I'ma let you know all time. We had to get out the mud. Kick up with my dog. Run around with that squad. Run around with that squad. Kick up with my dog. Kick up with my dog. We gon' tell this thing. 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 Me and Brick boy out the bottom. 8 equals pi R squared like a totem. Made it out the hood when I crack on a jump shot. Me and my kids get a pop. Real life Scarface, we ain't getting Oscar. Chop out the window, long as an Oscar. Stepping in the back, real about to take a set. Look to the right, see you got an option. Hold on, wait. Put the ball, getting hard, time behind the game. Hold on, wait. Come on, homie, John. Listen left right like a high school teacher. Burning in the people, giving through like speaker. Bill now without the phone top, black hoodie jack. Niggas like a shoe too, but it's ain't I know the way that they did you the scare. Send them to Chapo and send them to hell. I'ma let you know right now. We had to get it out the mud. We go with my God. Run around with that squad. Yeah, run around with that squad. Chicago. We gon' tell this thing. 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 Can I get one favor from everybody in the audience real quick?
Yes, sir.
Just, can I get your word?
What's that?
Can I get your word? One favor?
What's that?
Just repeat this for me, all right? That's it. Pipe drink. 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 Brick boy, let's go. Hey, my little homie used to dream, he don't dream no more. Started out with egg, now it's cocoa on the stove. Cousin Pablo, neighborhood narco. My little homie used to dream, he don't dream no more. Pipe drink, 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 pipe drink. Nigga rock the campaign, she was trying to duck 20. Quarter pound like a gun, get the joint with the shit. They ain't really keep it hot. Just took it upstairs. I had to see it for myself, Bree. Chambers give the number real. Bobby ain't doing it up on the stove. I got some brother that's on a parole. I got some brother that's still on a bus. I got some brother that ain't coming home. My little homie be getting my phone. If he too late, I hit it still, don't care if he did it. I have to repeat. I read the Bible and will forget it. And praying on I have a bitch. I'm praying for all of my little ones. My mama get better than her in. No money for college tuition. Breaking it out is a sin. Fighting on the trenches. My little homie, my little homie. My little homie used to dream, he don't dream no more. Started out with egg, now it's cocoa on the stove. Cousin Pablo, neighborhood narco. My little homie used to dream, he don't dream no more. I dream, 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 I dream. Breaking the noodles, I need to spit. Mama smoking, daddy in jail. Trying to tell him that they steal nothing, but he went deep. He ain't trying to hear. I can pray all I know is pray. On the pool, who you praying to? Some little boys with some big guns, and now they thumping in your brother too. Tell my brother it's a trip. Mama ain't raised a rate. So this little for a stage trick. We gon' need that back. Political takers like everything. Still got the mood like anything. Still got the dream like everything. I'm wrapping up with a cellophane. He don't dream no more. Started out with egg, now it's cocoa on the stove. Come here, neighborhood narco. My little homie used to dream, he don't dream no more. Pipe drink, 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 pipe drink. My little homie used to dream, he don't dream no more. Started out with egg, now it's cocoa on the stove. Cousin Pablo, neighborhood narco. My little homie used to dream. Everybody, help me, please. You gotta fight for the drink. 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 Come on. You gotta fight for the drink. 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 My name's Corey Powell, man. I'm from Houston, Texas. Chicago, y'all feel like my home, man. I know y'all will be outside. Give me a WCSB, my brothers, my sisters. I love y'all, man.
All the way from Fort Myers, Florida. Streets don't love you. The tour. Chicago, make some noise. Chicago, what's up, baby? What up, Chicago? He got caught in the center, missing lean with the floor. He was rolling in the hunt, no problem in Atlanta. All the homies wanna hit us. This can't be the one. Yeah, flirting with that candy parent. And wait, my youngins out here talking gas. Yeah, run up, get your spaghetti. I said these youngins out here catching body. Hurt your block, he get his body. Yeah. Bring it home and roll with it. Yeah. Bring it home and no son, no son. No son. Yeah. And cold for the same possible. Streets on lane. Chicago nigga. Streets on lane. Streets on lane. Streets gon' love you. Don't love you. Streets gon' love you. Can't walk back. I can kill her on back. They don't see you in man. Hey, anybody get wrong, and you can get your head bust. Streets on lane. Kicked out of college gang home, they put him on the lid. And then when left, he did turned up behind the scenes. Got out and got his money on. All gas, people bloody up. My dog bought a leg, brothers last too. And bro, back in Cali, hitting chicks, he was hitting chicks. And bro, already hitting chicks. And your bro turned over. And he ain't like that at all. No. Same week he lost a job too. Rebo came in all too. And dog got a lick, he had to put me on. You know, dude with a sake, he ain't never on. That boy went left from these streets, got the laws on me. They got murder, same dude that he wrong. Streets don't like you. Streets don't love you. Streets don't love you. Kill a fuck back. I can kill a fuck back. Don't see it in the pants. Hey, anybody get born? And you can get your head bust. Streets don't love you. Chicago, what's up, baby?
Anyways, so I knew God can get us through. I didn't know how he was gonna do it. But here's what he said. When it ain't no way, I can make a way. And so, I don't know if y'all heard my project, but the most emotional song to me on the project ain't the slowest. It's the one where it says, ain't no way. Make some shake, yeah, what? Ain't no way, huh? Make some shake, yeah.
Streets don't love you, Chicago.
Uh-oh. I was on my last dog.
I'm down to my last. Yeah, last. On grind, with bros, no lies. Zeros, pulling up, good night. No here, no lie. Ain't no way. Make some shake, yeah. Ain't no way. Make some shake, yeah. Ain't
I was up counting these pennies. I was up begging God. It ain't over till it's finished. Yeah. I'm gon' make some shake. I'm gon' make some shake. Yeah. You don't wanna run no place. I take any place. I play any position. Since get to the point. Bustin' them buckets. Yeah. Racking the point. Hustle retarded. They get the point. Lord and God. Look at the point. Bloodshot. My blood. Night time. Don't lie. I gave it to God as a recipe. I'm sick of this face and I'm stressing me. I'm not to my land. Yeah. Land. On grind. We're broke. No lie. Zero. Put it up. Good night. No heat. Don't lie. Ain't no way. Make some shake. Yeah. 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 Go. Oh, I live Miami. I'm fresh out the yard. Back to the field. I roll with the low. Come at me real. Don't come at me so. Pull up with nothing. I came in the sun. What we'll be talking about running the track. All these prayers got that 30 on. All the state. Oh, I wanna know. Don't wanna know. Niggas so pay answer what it costs. I don't understand. I ain't take the loss. If I die today, blood on the cross. I don't feel nothing. I don't got a reason. You can keep the hate. I don't really think you not still walk around the field. Fresh spot the head. Need the blood of Jesus. They broke me. They had to grind right. Got a first time to do the time right. No time for moving. We gon' do this shit. Everybody trying to touch the vision. If you ain't see it, you ain't never see it. All these haters move around with it. God say to stay down with it. On down to my land. Yeah. Land. On grind. We're broke. No light. Just roach. Pull it up. Good night. No heat. Don't lie. Ain't no way. Make some shake. Ain't no way, make some shake, yeah. Ain't no way, make some shake, ain't no way, make some shake, yeah. We continue to make it shake. Why? Because God continue to love us. I can do all things through Christ. What? Amen. So, get back out in these streets. No money. More babies on the way, but I feel God on me saying, you know what? Your life is a blessing. Yeah. And every day that you're breathing, you can make a difference. Yeah. So, we got this thing that we do. I want to see homies come from death to life. Amen. And we call that catching bodies. Yeah. Let's get it. Hey. I got the blood on the left, I got the tape, and we're giving, it was at the same time, shooting stars out the sky, saying, proceed and grab it, get be murdered in the street, 197, they say, I put them on. Corey, get here now.
I've been Alexander. What's going on? What's up? Corey, I told him like this. I said, first 48. First 48. Send a prayer for my hood. We on first 48. People dying and seeing. I'm seeing pictures of bodies. You might catch me in your hood. And I'll be rolling shiny. Holy Spirit beside me. They say we deep in the game. That's why I'm going hard. Hold up. Tell me that grace to the back. I breathe that blood on my life. You get this ride in your hood. Nobody died tonight. Burning your suicide. They that barber that really went from death to life. Blood all over his body, spitting on the side. Now he riding with the flag on it, Jesus Christ. And I'm hot as fire. Penetrate the Atlantic road. I'm rolling with gators on Christian and no black. Like Oakland the Raiders, I tell them live for the Christ. Ain't nobody greater, we in the middle of the night. Reppin' the same, I'm running off my toes, my click, go run it. Certified goons, every shot is go run it. Run it out, 116, go run it like 50 plus, 50 shot, keep it 100. First 48, still proud, and I'll be running shot. We ride to the black, go horse it down. Gotta make a choice when your back is about, cause they got like, gotta eat that truck, like close 999 every time we call. Pick up, try to put them up on pop. Got 10 minutes before you hit up the call. Nah, I'm relieving your real life parents, so please don't cut off my dogs. And I'm roll loose when I was showing you my OG back with a choke train. No dope game with a clip on. We took it whole name in vain. My end game to me in chain. Ain't been the same since the city day. Don't stay the same, gonna hear rain every knee cloud. Dirty, cocaine to my home. The rest gonna take my mom. Streets gonna take my brother. My cousin beat cancer, I see death around the corner. Like say it right straight, but me and my lungs don't trip off that. We be right back, feel like back, like, oh my dogs, my clique, go run it. Certified goons, let them shots go run it. Run it out, 116, go run it. Like 50 plus, 50 shots, keep it 100. First 48, still proud of my hood. We on first 48, people dying. I'm seeing pictures of bodies. You might catch me in your hood, and I'll be rolling shot. Chicago. Chicago. What up? Streets don't love you. Love y'all. God bless y'all. We'll see y'all.
Wasn't the performances hot? The interviews in depth? Wasn't the energy beautiful? Telling you guys, it gets no better than this. On behalf of Trifecta Squad Media, I just want to thank the owners of the Promontory for having us. Want to thank the Streets Don't Love Us, all the artists who came through and performed, did the interviews for us. We thank you guys so much. I'm telling you, be prepared for 2018. It's going to be nothing but greatness coming from us. So if you want to connect with the squad, hit us up at www.trifectasquad.com to connect with us on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm your man, Tommy Gunz with a Z. For my co-host, Karamel with a K, and a super producer, J-Dub. We appreciate you guys. Until next time, this is His Love, Her Fate, where we're bridging the gap between art, entertainment, and life.